It has been a very special day for us at Bharat Biotech because the tradition of having dignitaries such as the Honorable Vice President of India, the Second Lady, and also the Honorable Governor of Telangana being present here in our campus today is a reiteration of that the work and the journey that we have taken forward over the last 27, 28 years since Bharat Biotech was founded here in Hyderabad. It not only goes to show that the work and the outcomes which we have all seen in the past few years go a long way to tell us that we are certainly working at it at a very in a very fast pace. I would rather say that because a lot of the academic research, the clinical product development, the manufacturing processes itself, and also then the last one is the marketing, which happens to our country first, and then of course also to the rest of the world wherever there is a requirement for such vaccines. We are very proud and indeed privileged to be a part of this entire ecosystem of being in public health. The Vice President's visit has once again reiterated that the nation is headed towards reaching its tallest goals in terms of achieving economic progress. I mean that, and not only just in science and technology, but also in all walks of life and all walks of all the spheres of areas of influence that we all come under, whether it is space technology, whether it is the digital economy that we are all looking at, whether it is the farmers, the agrarian technologies that are coming into picture, and we ourselves in the life sciences and in the biotech sector, looking at how we need to not only serve our nation but also the rest of the world. We have shown this very aptly during the pandemic when our vaccines were distributed to more than 100 countries of the world by the Government of India. I truly believe that at this point of time, the country and its entire focus and the future, and also the younger generation of scientists, professionals from all aspects of the areas that we need to be looking at, whether it is IT or life sciences, or whether it is agrarian technologies, or whether it is the artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and so on and so forth. I think the younger generation is going to see a different India altogether. I was just commenting earlier that we at Bharat had just started our journey when India was at 50, and today it gives me goosebumps rather to see us standing together with the nation, contributing towards the growth of the nation and addressing her needs in public health and in vaccines and other biotherapeutic molecules when India is at 75 and we ourselves are just over 25 years in our journey. And I'm truly excited not only for this juncture that we all as a country are witnessing. I grew up in this country and I was born here, and this was not the India that I grew up in. So this is completely different for my children and grandchildren to witness the kind of growth and progress that we come across, whether it is airports or infrastructure or anything else that we see around us. This is not the India that we grew up, at least my generation grew up, and it's extremely, it's a great feeling. It's rather being proud of what we see happening in our own nation. I think the younger generation needs to completely build into their ecosystem the knowledge and the skill set that is required, because I think without innovation, without intellectual property, without development of new technologies in all areas of science, I think we cannot look at the 100, India at 100, India at 2047 has to be completely surrounded by the enormous activity that needs to happen in all spheres. Our space technology is not, need not be even mentioned at this point of time, because they have really, just taken us out there to stratosphere. So I think the younger generation has to really step forward, come in and be in this motion that is happening for us at this point of time. I think it is a great future that we look to when we are crossing nations. First we were one in the top 10 of the nations, then we slowly started climbing up. We are in the 5th positions right now. We are soon to be in the top 3, maybe by the turn of this decade. So the younger generation and all, especially women, I have a very strong appeal to the women to not to give up their careers. Hang in there and do your bit in contributing to the growth of the nation and taking it forward.